About how we build our incubators from scratch using a mini fridge. Our first design, this is one of the very first designs that I did. I took a simple picture frame, cut out the door frame, and used this for a sight glass. To heat it, we started off with a regular lamp bulb. We used to have it mounted right here. That's why all this is dark and crispy right now, because of the light bulb was so hot. So we switched from this design to a PTC ceramic heater. This is a 1500 watt. You don't have to use a 1500 watt for this size. You don't need it. This is too big. If you under here is a 300 watt PTC heater, and these fans, this is a new fan that the size that I like is better, and it has a speed control on it. You can control the speeds. It's real good with this design. It keeps it nice and warm. It keeps it at a steady temperature. Right now, I took the insides out because I'm gonna be putting a automatic egg rotator in it. I'm waiting to order the part. We'll do a part 2 whenever that's finished. To control our temperature, we ordered these incubators off Amazon, and the wiring is pretty straightforward. They have a diagram that come with it. You can see the diagram here, and this is the instructions to it. It's pretty straightforward. They have different videos about how to wire it. We probably end up doing a video about how to wire these in a little later on that part 2 when I get into more detail. But this is a real simple design, and all we do is we order these off Amazon, and they keep your humidity at the bottom and your temperature at the top. And these work real good for our design, and you can pretty much do this yourself if you have a little know-how. But right now we have 3 of the incubators like this, that all that we built from scratch. We have 3 like this. We have a double wine cooler, and I also have a filing cabinet incubator. I'll show that later on in another video. But all these designs are pretty straightforward. All of our designs has pretty much left the light bulbs alone and went with the PTC ceramic heaters, and they are very good. On this design, we have these ink birds come with the temperature reader. So this is the temperature reader. Once we get the shelves and stuff built in, the automatic turner, this will be coming in from the side, in the middle, and it does real good keeping the temperature steady. So this is also wired into this ink bird. Like I said, this is pretty straightforward. All you have to do is, follow the instructions. It'll show you how to wire it up. But if you would like to hatch your own eggs at home and don't have to pay a tremendous amount of money for an incubator, this is the best route to go. I have hatched countless birds with this design. It works perfect. And for the humidity, what I do is I add a humidifier, and on these designs we cut a hole in the sides right here. Let the hose come in for the humidifier, and you can let that humidifier, you can set it at a temperature, and whatever humidity you're looking for, it'll stay in that range. They do real good. This design is one of our best designs that we have, and it works. I have had so many birds that our farm has stayed steady with hatching with these incubators that were made from our farm. So if y'all need any information, and this whole setup, I get these fridges off off Marketplace, and I get them from around anywhere from $10 to free if they broken. So you figure $20 for one of these. The Inkbird was $15, and the fan, I think these fans were like 2 for $20, and the PTC heater was anywhere from $15 to $20. So you're looking at maybe $100. You can do this whole setup, and I'm pretty sure you have some old extension cords at home that you can run your wires with. It's nothing too complex.
You tell them about the door.
The door, we cut off the frame of the interior door. We left the insulation on because you need that insulation to stay on. And I didn't seal up around the doors because it kind of helps with the humidity and everything. It kind of plays off each other. So I never seal up my doors with silicone, so I can let some of that heat go out. And the PTC heater, it keeps it warm in there. That and the fan. So All you really have to do is shave off the inside of your doors. And like I said, this is a picture frame. This is one of the simplest ones. And a lot of times, these refrigerators, they come with the glass shelves at the bottom. You can take that glass shelf off, put it over this on the outside with the door before you cut it, trace it out, and you can use that as your glass. I've done that with the other designs that I have, and it works pretty good. That glass is actually thick. I'm gonna pretty much wrap up this video. If y'all have any questions, just leave us a comment. If y'all see any improvements that y'all have done on y'all homemade incubators or anything, just hit us up and let us know.